Hi, Karina here, your Lucid Living Coach. Yeah, so I kind of lost my voice. I don't know what is happening. This Mercury retrograde has been pretty brutal to me. Burnt myself with my curling iron, and then the next time I used my curling iron, burnt my hair. It melted my hair off. Hot fell on my lap, and there's been all kinds of miscommunications going on where I thought I had one thing situated or going, and then it just shocked and surprised me. I've had problems with miscommunications even in my bank, and I don't know what's going on here. This is not swollen. There's no sign of a strep throat or anything. I'm guessing it might be allergies or some kind of clearing of my throat chakra. I had also helped my friend with her daycare, and there was some sniffly children. So I might have gotten a baby virus. So yeah, forgive me. I have prepared something. I was going to have a little robot talk for me, but I thought it'd be kind of creepy and people might not listen to it because they don't see my face and they don't hear my voice. They'll probably be like, oh my God, what happened to Karina? Did somebody kidnap her? And I feel like a little bit of me has been kidnapped during this Mercury retrograde in Pisces. So let's move on. So, what is a full moon? A full moon is when the sun and the moon are opposing each other. The moon is in Libra, which is the feminine. It's the hidden aspects also. It's our inner mind and how our minds work. And it's in Libra. And it really wants harmony and it really wants balance. And it really wants to connect. Okay? And the sun is our ego. It's our identity as well as like our personality, and it's in Aries. And Aries is a cardinal sign and it's fire and it wants to go, and it wants to satisfy its own needs. So they're at a conflict right now. Our ego or our ego and our heart, or the masculine and the feminine energies as well, are at odds. So there's a balance that needs to be restored between our inner and our outer awareness. This is highlighting our relationships and how we interact with them. Relationships have been being challenged. Miscommunications are happening. Anxieties are happening. Past hurts are resurfacing, as well as our childhood traumas, and looking closer into our relationships that we've had with our parental figures as well. For sure, our fathers are being highlighted at this time because the sun is sitting there with Chiron and Mars is in Taurus. So there is a shift happening, major shift happening in the collective on our value, currencies, and what we consider beautiful. Our masculine and feminine energies within are having a conversation of tension. They're needing to be heard, both of them. So both the sun and the moon, as well as Venus and Mars, both need to be heard. They both have needs that want to be heard, not so much as people are wanting like a commitment or an ultimatum. You know, that's not what I'm feeling in this transit. It's more so like I just want to be heard. I just want to be understood, and I want to be able to express myself in moving forward. And these two energies are being adjusted. So naturally we will be experiencing the without tensions in relationships as well. So we have this inner tension, and then which will also have a without tension with our relationships. All right, I'm going to take a little sippy whip. Oh. Okay, this is one of 2 Libra full moons this year. That's huge. So last year we had 2 full moons in Leo, which was all about like our inner child and like creativity and like our children and stuff like that. Now the focus on balancing the 2 masculine and feminine energies and partnerships. Okay, So this full moon is at 0 degrees Libra in the decan of Venus. This is showing us new opportunities in love, beauty, money, and value. Venus is coming up to Lilith, which is giving her the strength and independence that she needs. We may be experiencing people leaving and people entering our life at this time. Things will clear out of your life naturally to make room for the new things. This goes for old ways of communicating in relationships and partnerships. You may want things done differently within your loving relationships. Opportunities and people will come up and go in this cycle, and those things that left will return after the retrograde is over if they were meant to be. So don't freak out when things leave, okay? Most of us are just needing some time alone to get through this intense season of endings and energetic shifts. The quote that I wanted to put for this full moon is, when you want something, all the universe will conspire in helping you achieve it. So with that being said, be mindful on what you are manifesting and wishing. The sun is sitting with Chiron in Aries, which will be transforming our ego, reshaping our personality and masculine energy, as well as our relationships with our father figures. This will assist us forward in our new cycle of relationships, as well as our new outlook in our existing relationships. I feel this overall cycle is about like cleaning and clearing out the past, noticing our patterns that no longer serve our higher self. We are finding we are ultimately in charge of our own lives, our own happiness, and our own situations. Pisces is washing away all of the old junk and dirt that has got in our way of our truth, our authentic self, and our desires. That is why this retrograde period is so important for being silent and going inward. So we can find all of the energies that we've held on to that is not ours, that we don't need anymore. So let's make sure that we got everything clean before moving into a brand new cycle waiting for us in mid-April. Keep up the good work, protecting yourself, preparing yourself, and allowing yourself to be freed of everything that has been holding you back from living your truth. This Libra full moon is when the communication planet, Mercury, is still in retrograde. And the next full moon at the end of April, which is April 19th, Mercury will be in brand new territory and moving at full speed forward. So let's allow all the yuck to resurface, to dispose of it, so we could really have a chance at a new beginning in our relationships within and without. Okay? So I'm wishing everyone the best, and allow this process to be a baptism and a renewal. This is a very important wash cycle. All the old is clearing out so we can make room for the new and the new spring that's happening. Nowruz, which is the Persian New Year, is happening on the 21st, which is right after that the sun enters Aries and the full moon in Libra that we're talking about. So this is a very powerful week. It's been an intense last couple weeks, and Mercury will start turning back to its normal self starting on the 28th. It's stationary. Okay, guys, I'm wishing you the best. Take care of yourself. Rest, because if you don't allow rest, the universe will make you rest. I'm resting my throat, resting my body. Love you. Peace out. If you'd like a personal reading,